There we go. Zone of control nonsense hurting me there. Oh, that's interesting. He's just doing some real strange dancing now. He just really likes being on that boat. If he wants to come and fight me in Muscat, then he's all the more welcome to do so. But I don't want him bringing in any friends. And I am not risking getting myself tracked in Bahrain, even if the odds are pretty minimal. Jake, shouldn't you be letting your subjects go full siege mode? I'm letting them do what they want. Oh, that's pretty nasty. I got this joker on the throne. But he deserves to die pretty soon. As we currently have no designated heir for Mobed Bozorg III, we have several options to pick from. Well, what do I need to improve? My standing with anybody? Don't want to cheese anyone off too much. But they all tie into estates. I do like money, but it's not that I need it too much. That said, I don't need the devotion right now, and prestige is always nice to get. The clergy would hate a local noble, though. And those clergy do keep my taxes flowing. Wonder if you can just get big enough to only rely on merchants' sun income, let people die all the time. Okay, yeah, a bit of extra prestige will help us out here. And I think I could do with them being a touch happier. There you go. Drink into my prestige, drink into my devotion even more. Pretty sure that's a song, My Devotion. Ah yes, it's from Final Fantasy IX, how could I forget? So, still gonna be a -2 if I attack him like this. The advantage is essentially with him there. Don't know what you were thinking, but you did it, so good job, Muscat. Kill him. Oh, let's hope our heir is really good. He's really not good at all. Could have forgiven him a lot if he'd had high maneuver, but he did not. And now our 333 is down here. Swiftly get him out of there. Okay, all is going according to something that might resemble a plan right now. Mashhad deserves to be converted, and you deserve to die. This will be almost a fair battle. Oh boy, come on Commonwealth, what have I done to you? I even didn't fight you when I was asked to. So yeah, this battle looks straight away pretty awful. Let's try and get some more of those 9s. This is looking more like 99999 rather than rolls going well for me. This is why I wanted a boat here. Could have intercepted this, stopped him from causing me a lot of harm. But he moved his fleet here very swiftly, too swiftly for me. Still need Jeddah back though. Come on lads. Jeddah. Jeddah, move on. This is rough. That isn't going to be a battle I win. See, Adal is a mysterious man. He's pretty strong. At least the Ottomans are on their way back to crush some heads. Whew. Yeah, they managed to get the fort as well, which is a damn shame. If they move on to Erzincan, which I imagine they're going to do, they're going to cause me even more problems. You know what else is going to cause me problems? Funding all these mercs to get back. Oh, this is pretty bad. Make your way to Tobruk on the double. I need to defend from a good location. I might also consider popping up some more mercs, but nah, I think I'd be okay. Muscat isn't going anywhere fast, which is a troubling matter. Gotta hand it to Adal. I didn't realize I had a fort on Trebizond, but I do. Yeah, fighting them in mountains there would be even worse. Maybe I can get back this province and stop having such a headache. Glorious. My bank balance is not glorious. Alright, all the more reason to carve these guys up. I have 10 years of killing them open to me. I also have Gizamaluk separatists, which are going to spread out and cause a lot of trouble for Khakassia in the north there. Because, of course, I told them to convert all that land, which is not an easy thing to do. Oh, if you want to split up, then that's all the more reason for me to... shoot, so many things to destroy at once. Should kill you, and then be happy with myself. I don't want these guys splitting up. And these things are only going to cause Khakassia a real headache. Good. And it makes a big tip in the war score. Now we start getting the ticking war score. The only reason he's winning is because he's still got forts occupado. And granted, that's a real pain for me. Right, 20th of June. I think I can wipe these guys out in 10 days, even if they are in mountains, because they are... Oh shoot, they're Tech 14. Well, take that back, I should have waited. I wanted to take them out within 10 days so that I can get the turn of the month troop restored to me, but I did not. Because let's face it, I'm running out of lots of things here. At least I managed to get one of their forts, and it looks like just about everything they have is over here, except maybe Marahen's troops. Oh, well. Funny the way things go, but he's going to have to focus on this with his... Okay, so he brought artillery and he has a siege general. But he still hasn't got military tech 12. Still troublesome though. Still pretty troublesome. Okay, so Khakassia should be able to de-siege those without trouble. Hopefully Erzincan can hold out for a couple more months at 42%. I can ravage these folks and then that'll at least ham into their numbers. It's me hoping at least. Jake's spy network in Europe. Damn, I forgot it, and it's crumbled a lot. Good thing I wasn't teching. And I've got all these diplomats. Maybe I should be thinking what to do with them. Like more claims on Baluchistan or thereabouts. Alright, these guys probably can't hurt me. So I'll surround them so that they'll starve out from lack of supplies. Flawless plan, really. Really want reinforce rate at this point, but it's a no, sir. Thank God you got that extra diplomat from your ideas, eh, Jake? Yeah, I mean, I'm a master of using my diplomats wisely. Oh, thank God Erzincan held out. If it hadn't, he would have gone to Trebizond, and this would have been a disaster for my units. But you just got to roll that good number on your die. And everything will go fine. I'm actually gaining manpower in this war. I'm pretty chuffed about that. I should have been improving your relations all along. You might not have hated me if I'd been focusing on that, but I didn't. I should win this and then quickly retreat, because this battle won't go so hot. You know, if they finish with that siege, which they would. Alright, well, you guys aren't quite toast. You're going to take Erzincan, though. I can feel it. And then I wonder where he's going to move from there. He might potentially move on to my capital. Alright, so where do you go from there? Ooh. Well, good for you. Okay, he's holding out there. God knows what or why, but if he's not going to do anything, then I'll move back and get to work on my own capital. Or I can follow him, because I don't know what he's doing here, but he's weakened now. No one wants to work. Okay, sure. What are you doing, though? He's really good at going to mountainous provinces and then beating me there and then beating me senseless. Even if I defeat him there, though, I've got a lot of chasing to do and plenty to catch up on. And it's only level 2 fort, and he's got all that cannon that he'll probably bring it down with. Maybe I'll let him starve out there and I'll take Erzincan back. You know, starving out, like that's a thing that happens in this game. Him grabbing all these forts has been quite painful for me. It's a shame I didn't defeat him when I tried. I could have, should have, or would have brought up some more mercs, but you know me and spending money. It's just doesn't happen. Speaking of which, it's cost me a lot of extra money. It's sorely tempting to take these guys and throw them away, since they're actually sitting there doing nothing, so there we go. I'll save us a few pennies. Although what would have been a better thing to do would be merge these guys together, since they're also costing me an arm and a leg. I think after my next reinforcement thing I will do just that. Or I could try just attacking into Adal. A ballsy strategy. Jake, do you hate Civ 5? Any chance you're interested in Civ 6? I'm not interested. Not down to hate, just disinterest. Alright, Marahan, it's been a lot of fun, but let's face it, this war's been going on forever. It's time for it to end. He agrees, but probably not in the way that I want him to. Alright, I'm going to speed up a touch. It's been going on so long that I risk Bukhara falling out of its Regency Council. Now, at least as time goes on I get my ticking war score, but I need my vassals to finally finish up with that siege so I can get them on to doing important stuff. That's not pleasant. So I want Trebizond going down, it might even get me stuck where I am. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to head north, probably to retake your own fort, because I think my vassals are sick of this war. 20 war exhaustion for Iraq. Good thing they're all Zoroastrians, they can't revolt with, well, God knows what. Oh, well that's pretty thoughtful if they help me with my own fort here. So except for Arabia, fort business is going pretty swimmingly for me. And at least with this war going on, my aggressive expansion will be dripping down. Bukhara doesn't hate me so much. Baluchistan will stop hating me eventually. It'll all come together nicely. Alright, if they beat me on Trebizond, I'll be... wow, okay. Don't know what I was going to say I'd be, but I am that. So are they going to go up here and fight me, or what are they going to do? This unit just existing is a real pain for me. I wonder if he's going to go down south and work on these folks. Highly possible and very problematic if he does. But at least I can fight him on level terrain. Oh, if he's probably going for my capital. Not even that. Huh, wonder if he's going to seek out my units now. That would be a pain. Hey, you guys don't even have somewhere to run there, do you? Alright, let's just head south, seek out and destroy them. The Mamluks don't give me access, though. But they also don't give you access, so what are you playing at? You don't seem to... Oh, you're going to go this way and potentially attack them. I wonder if I can beat you there if I take this route then. Jake, is that a Greek miner up to no good in southern Greece? What, Aachen? Ah, they're cool. Don't know why people get the impression I've got so much against the Greeks. Don't know where it comes from. Okay, if he comes and fights me in Muscat, I'm going to lose these troops. And he's probably going to come and fight me in Muscat. I don't want to drop this siege, but I don't want to lose these troops either. I wonder if they can survive. Also, the Kivans wish to rise up. It's probably from these provinces that I took. You are the Kivans. I should have thought about that a while back when I was too focused on the war. You've gone full Zoroastrian, which is rather nice. It's tempting to raise your autonomy. Just so I don't have to worry about Shia zealots. Yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that. You're going to revolt anyway, but I know you're going to stumble into Bukharan lands, so what do I care? I could also just get rid of this fort since it's kind of surplus to requirements. Kind of. Depends how he does for forts. I'll just pop. There we go. So, yeah, he's going to march in here. Yeah, he's going to cause me quite a bit of harm. Good luck, guys. Hope you can survive long enough. I don't think you will, though, because you're going to be flanked, cannoned, everything. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. They're dead. Oh, sorry, did you think I was talking about my troops? Get out of here. It was all part of my cunning plan to have you tired out, sitting in Arabia where you can die. That said, I kind of lost a lot of units that I shouldn't have. Yeah, I could try converting it. There's a slight chance that'll work. Okay, so they run away. I'm getting real tired of this. At least Jeddah's still in my control. But I need at least 10 war score to demand something, and I certainly want them to no longer be friends with Bukhara. And I managed to get all these forts, which is... I've been abandoned up here. Come on, Marahan, it's been good fun, but it's time that you weren't in this war. And it almost is, that's nice. They're gonna make their way to Jeddah, though. But it's mostly Marahan, and they still enjoy tech garbage. That's Bukhara's problem. This is still my problem. Let's finally take it back. Okay, I've got them right where I want them. Surrounded. Trebizond's occupation was a staggering 4 war score, which isn't very nice. So do I leave one behind before I fight or not? I have 20 on the front line. They're going to have more than 20 on the front line. I mean, it's nice to take Jeddah back, but I think I'll just go and crush their forces. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna have a 3 shock general for this. I need a general pretty bad. Not the best. Perhaps the nobility can fill in a part. I'd probably have to call a diet for them. Sure, why not? Hope he's good. Hope he's great. Oh, he is coming to fight me as well. Probably because he knows that I have no jaw. Oh, shoot. Well, I feel like I fell into a trap here. Clever. Very clever. Well, that's probably the most ill-timed death of a general I've ever had in this game. 15 days until this falls, but they're going to attack me before then. How good was that general? Oh, he was garbage. Well, damn. Well fought. So he is flanking me. Thankfully, most of his units are utter garbage. But he's still gonna get me in a wee while, unless I get really, really lucky in both fights. Kinda need you to flee now. Oh, right, I still don't have the province, but I'll get it in a few days. Jeddah is mine again. Let's take that. And here's the thing, I'm not going to win this battle. Not against a 2-star 5 shock general. And I'm not in a position to broker peace right now, even though I got that back. He's going to defeat me and retake Jeddah. Yeah, maybe I'm believing too much that he's going to defeat me. No, that's because he's definitely going to defeat me. Yeah, so much for not taking that white piece. I could still take it, but I don't want to. If I don't break him up with Bukhara, then he's forever going to be a real threat to me, because he can just fight me and bring him in whenever. And then I just face this again. Whereas as it is, if I broke him up with Bukhara, then I can go and fight Bukhara in 3 years and just have to worry about him and Crimea. So it is worth putting the extra in here. Really though, this was incredibly unfortunate. Oh well, let's hope. Let's see, my morale is low, my numbers are low, my everything is low, I'm flanked. I'm outrolled. Yeah, this is not a battle that I'm going to win. But I did get Tabriz back, and this is not a superiority war. So long, and thanks for all the fish. And I'm taking your money, because I still got Jeddah. Brilliant victory, even if I say so myself. Attacked from all ends, floored them. They didn't even stand a chance. My only regret is waiting so long to actually deliver such a crushing blow to my foes. Oh well, you know what they say, when you're this good, it all just comes naturally. Okay, unfortunately you're still retreating. I wonder if these guys are going to dismiss since they're at 0 strength, which is what such mercs should do. Okay, this tells me that I need to get a spy network going on Bukhara and start figuring out how to destroy them, since I happily have my back covered for a while. Then again, Hejaz are sitting there just asking to die. I could just annex them while I'm here. Nobody would really care. I mean, the Mamluks would really care, but who would really care? Oh, and also, maybe to help my dying economy, I could add some of those states that I've been skimping on. Don't know why I ever didn't do these guys. It seems kind of good. The land isn't amazing, but it's not trash. I guess it's just down to me not having many estates. So, I certainly want to make Oman into a state. Bahrain is pretty good as well. This is tosh. This not so. But the thing is, they're already full cores, so it's pretty hard to justify not taking them. Alright, 2 of them were not, but bip bip and it's done. We can recover our nation for a wee bit. I'm actually going to spend that down a bit because I'd rather not face more rebellion. Trebizond is really nice, but I don't know, there's a good argument to be made for it's already your core. It's just free money, really. And then all the more reason to annex Hejaz. Am I really ready to take him on? Part of me thinks I can right click and click here to see his army. That's too much Hearts of Iron for you. Hejaz, are you ready to die? Help if I had this in some kind of order. He's not going to go down without a fight. I have to remember this is very hard mode, so people are willing to swing at me to preserve their independence. So you'll take care of those, which means I only really need to stick 1,000 men over there. They'll clean up the mess, since Kivans will move over here. The rest of you can go down and get ready to destroy Hejaz, whilst we wait for ample opportunity to fight Bukhara. Oh yeah, a few issues with that, obviously. Let's build a spy network whilst we're waiting. Nice having all these diplomats. I'm the kind of player that uses tons of diplomats when he plays, obviously. Max out that manpower as and where I can. Who's unhappy and how much? The clergy. So are any of these super high tax provinces? You're surprisingly high tax, and you're high autonomy, so that makes it all the better to move the clergy there, since they'll bypass the autonomy thingamajigger for that. And no, it's not worth doing that for that. So with all these extra core provinces, that's what caused the estates to get so mad. Okay, maybe it is worth having these guys regenerate somewhat so I can use them to fight Hejaz. Oh, they've been re-guaranteed by the Mamluks. I'd remember that. Well, the Mamluks are going to hate our guts, whatever. And the Mamluks are probably not so in debt that they wouldn't save them. Go figure. Oh well, Bukhara are only allied with Crimea. Crimea have a fairly strong army. Go figure. Oh well, let's merge what we have together and just consolidate ourselves. We survived that. It certainly was an onslaught. But really, no big deal. Don't even need to pay these guys, what's even the point? That went really well. I'm actually going to call it there because it was nice to get back into EU for a wee bit, but I need to move on and do a decent amount of Lewd Night. So what I'm going to do is migrate over to Hitbox. For you, those of you that are unfamiliar, after, James, it's been months now, but I said I'd always keep my schedule, but I missed it once, so someone was allowed to force me to play a game, and I'm still playing it. Unfortunately, it is too hot for Twitch, so moving over to Hitbox, I'm DDR Jake there as well. Check it out if you're so inclined. It's an experience, alright. But that was nice to touch back on very Ardalan, a very enjoyable and tricky war. But hey, it's me, so we floored everybody. But just for now, cheers and cheerio.